Okay, so in the previous video where I showed you the live trading based on the system that I'm explaining here, you were able to see these results. So this is just the continuation of that previous video. Now I just want to show you how I was able to make these trades. Now here you can see the free stock charts, and I was just watching, I was following six different currency pairs here, and I just want to go one by one, and I marked the trades that I made with the arrows, so you'll be able to see what kind of system I used. But in the next video you will be also able to get more information on how to avoid, let's say, situations in which you would get a bad trade by using this system. So obviously here on the euro dollar you can see that I used the stochastic indicator, which was above level 80, and once I saw the green candle cross the upper Bollinger Band, I entered down. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This option expired here. This was one winning trade. Then on the pound dollar, I also made one trade on pound dollar. It was here. Once this candle crossed this Bollinger Band here, I traded down. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this was my losing trade here. So this is the trade that I lost, but obviously because you can see that the trend, the uptrend developed here. So in the next video I also have the information how to minimize the risks in the trending markets. Okay, now here you can see pound yen. I marked two trades with pound yen. The first one I entered here. Once this candle closed, I entered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a winning trade, and the second trade I entered on the closure of this candle here. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in this case you can see that the stochastic was just somewhere on the level, and here also it was just on the level. So these were two winning trades here, and with the Australian dollar, US dollar, I made three trades here. So the first trade was a bit forced, and this was the trade that entered as a tie. So I just entered a little bit before this candle closed. So this is why I entered on this level, let's say here. So this is why this was a tie. If I would wait a little bit more before my entry position, it would be probably a winning trade also, because you can see that the price just here on my entry position, the price just changed just immediately after my entry. So this was a tie, and here it was a winning trade. I entered here. Once this candle crossed, I entered trade down, and another winning trade was here. After this green candle crossed the upper Bollinger Band, I traded down. And on the euro pound, you can see I made one trade up, and I made it here. Once this red candle crossed the lower Bollinger Band and the stochastic was below the level 20, I entered trade up. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this fifth candle closed above my entry position, so it was a winning trade. And on the euro yen, I also made one trade after the closure of this red candle here. Of course, again, it broke below the Bollinger Band, and the stochastic here, you can see it was already below the level 20, and this is why I entered this trade. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a winning trade. Now you can see that the system is really simple, but please watch also the next video, because there I explain a little bit more about how to implement the trading discipline that you need if you are trading this system, and how to manage your risk and profit management here, because I want to explain how to avoid bad trades when the market comes into the trending market. So this is best traded in the ranging markets. Also the price can be a little bit more volatile, but if it comes into a trend, if you're having a constant and longer trends, then it's not such a good system to trade in the trends. So you just have to avoid the trending markets and wait for the ranges to develop to continue to be able to trade this system efficiently. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you on my website or in one of the next videos. Okay, bye.